Hi once again, and we are playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 Revengeance. And let us see if the thing is still connected over Wi-Fi in and porting. Yes, it is. All right, we're gonna do something today. We're gonna delete Mario Kart World. We gotta like put it under a normal amount of stress. That's what the cloud means. It means it's not on the system. Hold on now. Game cards. What is that? Oh, right here. So which ones do I have on here? Okay, so I wait. This is installed then? Oh no, it's not installed. I need the card. Okay. So this isn't installed. All right. No, neither is that. Okay. Let's start this download. This software is currently on the system. Please re-download it. We'll get to downloading. Get to downloading. I want to see you use that thing up there. And while that's doing its thing, let's do this. Stop all that downloading. I think I might have a working dock, guys. This is the other docks didn't last this long. But then again, I had downloaded things on the other docks. Like the first one I downloaded the Mario Kart. Mario. Also, you know what? There's one other test. A system update. Because both times it was after a system update. Let me check real quick. System data 20.3. There, that it is currently up to date. So I'm not gonna make that video until I get a system update. And if after a system update it once again stuck on Wi-Fi, all right, well, we know the problem. Oh wait, yeah, hold on. Now, I don't know if that's 100% true about it being the system update that caused it, but what I do know is that it happened on the same day as a system update. Because I don't know the exact time I lost the Ethernet ability to go on Wi-Fi. I rewatched my streams to find the day, and the last day that I had Wi-Fi, and it was a day before the update, a system update. And then so at some point the system updated, and also I didn't have a thing. So it could be a coincidence. Like I said, it could also just been that, you know, I was doing some downloading. Stop all that downloading. I did some downloading and it just stressed it out too much. All right. Who's the Pokemon he's talking about? I didn't do that research. So I think what I'm gonna do instead.
Welcome to the world of
Welcome to your mama. Wait, that doesn't make sense. No, I don't need a fusion hoe. I need to just go into the compendium.
Are you registered?
And then view compendium. What? They're not in order. All right, let's go to the fusion hoe. Reverse compendium. All right, so I'm looking for the Pokemon that he said he liked. Clotho or some shit like that. Well, here he is. A male demon in popular European folklore during the Middle Ages, and the male counterpart to the succubus. They are known to visit women in their sleep. The offspring born from these incidences are said to later become witches and wizards. Alignment neutral chaos. All right, let's find Clotho. No, not yet. Vepper, you exist. You were eating up that data indeed, man. My data's being drained. So I've heard that they call it the Trump slump, Vepper, when it comes to firearms. And that people are saying we're in the middle. Maybe it was Silky. Maybe it wasn't Clotho. Maybe it was Silky. Silky. Neutral. So people are saying that the prices on them are pretty low and whatnot. So I was thinking of maybe trying to get some funds together for something finally. A welcome spirit. She carries out household chores, so she's neutral. While everyone sleeps, it is said you can hear her silk skirts rustle as she works. However, she is not without a dangerous side and will kill anyone who tries to cause harm to the family she protects. Yeah, something like that, Vepper. That. Here's Clotho. So if it's Clotho, this is the one. Neutral chaos, same as him. She is a spinner of threads of fate. One of the sisters. All right, let's see what he has to say. So maybe now's the time to save up and try to buy in, right? Like decade-long lows, basically, in the prices, supposedly. That's what I think I remember hearing. All right, so yeah, it was Silky. My beloved Silky managed to get out of there. She's safe. I heard she's in Shinjuku now, so I want to check on her. She ain't doing too good, but going through hard times together is supposed to create stronger bonds or something, right? Which means now's the perfect time. I'm gonna tell her I love her and propose to her and get through this crap together. All right, sure. So anyway, I heard that Silky likes dependable guys. So I'm thinking like financially dependable, right? In other words, she likes rich guys. So all I gotta do is get rich and Silky will be head over heels for me. I'll be like a prince who comes to save the beautiful but lonely Silky. Sure. Hell yeah. So the thing is, I don't got a whole lot of money, but I just recently heard about something pretty interesting. I can't give the details, but I could use your help. Alright, from here on out, we're talking trade secrets, and there ain't gonna be no backing out, got it? Hey Daily, how's it going? I knew you understand. So, you know about the gem trade, trading these things that's got the power of fire and poison and shit like that? Those gems in real high demand these days. I heard that some demons have a fortune in them. Actually, one of my buddies happened to be a gym broker. I told him about Silky and he hooked me up with some sleep gems on credit. Anyways, he said these sleep gems can be traded for bombs of life through the black market. The guy's supposed to deal with lives somewhere in Taito, but I don't know where. Doesn't help what I don't know in the area at all. So I got a favor to ask. Hey, quit it with the sour face. Take these 16 sleep gems and trade them for 4 bombs of life. Even if you say no, I'll just shove them in your pockets. Whoa, look like you already got tons of sleep gems. Mind making a deal with those then? I'll give you my own if you have had space for them. Anyways, I don't care if you do what you do. Just get me those 14 bombs of life, 4 bombs of life. Then I'll sell them. I'll have enough Maka to win over Silky. Okay. Quest complete, apparently. You got the bombs of life yet? So I haven't seen any messages from you since you said slow gun sales repper, by the way. Maybe something you said got blocked. You said 2 lavish. You obtained 2 lavish demon boxes. Level up. Leveled up a lot of your skill points and da-da-da. I think I want to be more powerful at magic. Alright, heavy ice all. Medium strength based. Greatly increase the damage in next strength based stuff. Oni, resist fire. Electric, resist force. Dark, greater mana spring. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's 4. All right, amazing. You got some bombs of life out the sleep gems. Silky's heart is good as 1 now. She'll definitely fall from me. I just know it. Thanks for helping me, man. I'll never forget you in the next life later. Shinjuku. Where the heck is Shinjuku? It makes sense, but you haven't seen any sales that caught your attention. Okay, okay. Yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna start seeing if I can get the funds together. And like, what did you say was like the most important part to have quality? Was it like the upper or the lower? Shinjuku. So some, oh my lordy, lordy, this place is big as hell. All right. Oh wait, that's right. I'm just looking at the map. I gotta the most, okay, the upper. Because see, I was looking at the PSA. And I don't know, like I've heard that they've got, it's hit or miss with them basically. Like because they'll do batch checks, and so sometimes you'll just get like something really good, and then other times it'll be mediocre. Like something will be wrong. But the other thing is that I heard they have some kind of new middle range that they have there. But I know you probably know what would be better than like PSA. I'm just talking about like what's the cheapest kind of thing possibly, because I heard they're like some of the cheaper stuff that's still not terrible. But I don't necessarily want the cheapest thing, because I've seen like them sell lowers for like 99 bucks. And I know that's officially the gun, right? The legally it is, I mean. History? Yeah. So it was only a few days ago. I don't remember when though. You won't recommend them? I understand. All right. Let me just look at my history. So it wouldn't have been yesterday. Oh, maybe this will help. If I go into my history here. And I type that in. Guardsman? Is that it? Guardsman. Nothing showed up on my history. Maybe that's not what they called it. Maybe it was one of these two videos? Yeah, nothing's showing up on me history. So I've heard that they have like two different tiers. They have like bottom of the barrel price stuff. I mean, stuff. But then they also have like a higher quality. I think, I can't remember. Like, is it the saber kind that is the higher quality, or is that the cheap kind? But now they've released something like a middle of the road one that is I think it's called the Guardsman. I would trust you with this stuff because I don't know anything about it. So like, if going with them is just not the best way, then I would just go with something you know that I would trust you. Oh, it was because it was on Rumble, because YouTube censors that kind of shit. That's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, it was this video I got. New king of budgets. And it's this this thing here. This is a short barrel too. Like, I noticed that was a short barrel. But like, I saw that they had ones that were longer of the same kind. So apparently it's new. I mean, I imagine it's a new thing because he's saying it's new here. The video is only a day old. So I watched it yesterday. I thought I watched it like a few days ago. And And it's supposed to be some middle range thing where I don't remember what, but like they don't batch check everything on it. There's certain things that they check every single one or something. I don't know. I don't know. But it's brand new, so I wouldn't probably be able to get those more discounted. Ah, you're not familiar with it? Yep. All I know about it is what I, is literally what this one video talked about. And plus, I don't necessarily need something new. I would definitely like quality. I don't necessarily want like the cheapest, absolute, like lowest quality gun possible so that it'll jam up or fail or something like that, or that I can't play around with it a bunch without it like having to replace things. Shinjuku. Somewhere in this big ass map. Maybe the government building? Nah. Wasn't there a place on this map where there was like a secret meeting? Ah, surely there would be a place with new dialogue. If they're here, they'll have new dialogue. And I don't see any new dialogue anywhere. Let's go into the map. Maybe I have to load into the map. Yeah, see, like with the shotgun, I'm really happy about that, because that's like a high quality gun, but at a budget price, and I'm like, hey, yeah. I mean, yeah, I could have gotten something cheaper, like I could have got like a. Why'd you gotta do this? Didn't even save. I could have gotten something cheaper, like the Mossberg 88 or something. Isn't that like $200 or something? But I got quality. I'm excited about that. Yep, this is what I thought. I gotta talk to him again. This is what I need to save before I literally do anything. Not a single fucking thing I can do without saving. Can't trust these damn games. Almost gave me a point of strength. I would have been freaking up pissed off. Yeah. I find myself all the time like backtracking on that with my brain, where I'm like, I don't need it though. I already got a shoddy. I mean, I could do most of the stuff I needed to do. But then I'm like, yeah, but it would be nice. And that, but I feel really backtracked about it for sure. If I had to pay a high price, I'm definitely like not interested. Like 100%. If it cost a lot of money, I wouldn't be interested. Yeah, I looked that up too. I saw that the guardsmen's are about 600. But yeah, I would not be interested in them because it's like I feel like I could use that money on other things, and I already have the likelihood of me needing anything other than like my pistola and shoddy are about 0%. So it's more of a want thing, and so for a high price, it's just like, but I'm also the type of person to where when I hear historic low, and I think, well, it probably won't ever get lower than it might be soon. Instead, the longer I wait, the more it'll probably be more expensive again. And I think to myself, well, but if something is cheap and it's really good, then you know, maybe it's kind of worth it, you know. Damn, she didn't surrender. Spirit drain. Oh, bring your mama. How dare you drain my spirit? What? You need to crit her. How dare you crit her? Oh, that reminds me. He's a little bit behind. But yeah, when I heard about that kind of thing, and I heard that ammo, not all ammo, but certain types of ammo are starting to come down again too. So I might end up buying more of a few different things. I don't know. It's very, very iffy. Very, very iffy. But I think I heard that the 5.56 are one of the ones that aren't really going down though. So if I got a new one, I would still have to pay a freaking ton of money to get some ammo for it. So I'm a level higher now, and even though this guy is almost right there behind me, I'm not giving it a chance. Any kind of extra boost to get him done faster, he's getting it. Hurry up. Only 17,000 experience. I need you to get Null. What's all this about? Severe light 1. Oh. Medium light. Random foes, ignores affinities. Maybe no force. He doesn't need it. Oh wait, but she needs it, doesn't she? Shoot. I guess I'm gonna get rid of that heavy almighty. Because I'm gonna put no light on it too, so I feel like this is easier to learn. I could probably learn this from some Pokemon. I think I'm gonna pass this up and learn this from some Pokemon and just keep using this with him. Yeah, ammo is super expensive. So I'm just kind of going in random places. Anybody want to talk to me about their feelings? There's a bunch of Pokemon over here. .9mm and 22 LR. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, that's the and those are the exact ammos I was planning on buying too. I was planning on not buying more 12 gauge because the prices on that are still like ludicrous. At least it seems like it to me. I don't know what non-ludicrous looks like. But like I saw some 22 all the way down to 6 cents a round. And I'm like, 6 cents a round, that seems like a viable amount of money to spend for me. Which was one of the reasons why that that 22 pistol, the 33 something 33, that's why that was so appealing to me. One of the reasons is like I could just shoot a whole bunch with that. I could be shooting all damn day long. I saw one of those go for $300 Vector, by the way. I looked at one of those. I looked at the one of those fancy pants websites. I looked at one of those fancy pants websites, and they had the auctioning, and I put in the that 22 pistola, and it came up as a penny auction, and so I bookmarked it to see how much it sold for later on. Let me like find it again. And when I saw it, I was like, oh man. Oh man. Let me see. Bookmarks. All right, let's see. Oh my God. It went for $255, Vepper. Look at this. Makes me so sad. Let me do this again. I went to this website here. You wouldn't recommend it? Oh, you don't like that gun? Oh, it looks like it's so fun though. They can be finicky. Oh, okay. That's a shame. I'm pretty sure Vepr does have the bug assault. Now, see, here's another one. So they do have another one where it was starting at one penny. And it's currently at that. Look at this one, comes with all the little thingies. This one has a lot more shots of it than the other one. The other one had like 2 shots. This one actually has detailed shots. Yeah, that's what I heard. Here's the thing. I heard that 22 ammo is a problem a lot of the time too. So it's not like, it's not necessarily like if you're having misfire issues, it's not necessarily the 22 you're using. Sometimes you just some of the cheaper ammo is just shit, and there's a lot more duds than you have in other ones. An extra mag is $80. What? But do you even need an extra mag if you got 33 rounds in one? You only need the one it comes with, surely. Surely, truly, you only need the one that it comes with. Hold on, let me open up that website, because that website had a whole bunch of mags being auctioned. Oh, damn. Yeah, mags for it are like 30 to 40 bucks. Damn, son. And that's the auction price. Oh, I guess it's buy it now. All of them are buy it now. That's wild. Most of them are over $40. Like this one here is 48. Shit. Shit. Bro, I mean, that's a lot for a magazine. But I feel like, but for me, 33 rounds in a pistola, I feel like, to me, that's such an absurd amount of ammunition that it reminds me of this. When I hear 33 rounds in a pistol, this is what I think. Do you really need a spare mag? Like, if this is what you're rocking, do you need a spare mag? Like, you've seen people with those at the range. That is hilarious. I wonder how much the barrel mag costs. It's probably like $100 plus or some absurd crap like that. Gold. Why aren't you gold? That thing is still on my screen. Patent, it says patent pending. Like if I was the type of person to spend hundreds of dollars on a joke, I would get that, and I would also get the thing that allows you to it makes the gun more bulky in a weird way though, which is why I'm not interested in it. But the thing that allows you to put a rail, here I'll show you what I don't know what the hell they call it. I don't know what it's called. Looking for someone who has it. Up here it is. Here it is. Rail adapter. It's called a rail adapter. So like put the rail adapter, which would make the gun more bulky, then put like a full-sized, like one of those goofy looking like long flashlights on it. No. Put a bayonet. Like put a bayonet on it, right? And then like get a special slide so that you could put the damn sights on there, and then like put special sights on it, and then also put like a scope or something on top of it somehow with that special thing. Like maybe get someone to customize it, because you know, if you're rich and you can spend money on jokes like this, then you go all out, right? Spend $1,000 or however much you guys spend, and then you get the giant drum magazine, right? You get the giant drum magazine like that. And so, but it would all be on a Glock 26, which is this little tiny, like this little fucking tiny pistol that would have like a fucking scope and like a bayonet and fucking the drum, and maybe get it gold plated or something too. Just make it look fucking absurd. And then show up somewhere to shoot it, and have like a spare mag too. like you like, yeah, I got a spare just in case. Yeah, I've seen that. I think I've seen what you're talking about, Vepper, but I mean, I want to go even further. Let me look here. Interesting, nothing came up. Like, I Actually, nothing came up, Vepper. And I thought with that image was with a Glock, like 17 or something. I'm just gonna say bayonet. Add that to it. Drum mag. See, this is closer, but this doesn't have the bayonet. But they did do an oversized light. This one they did do an oversized light. Like, look at this. Like, they got the oversized light, but they only got like a single drum. Oh, and here, this is close to what I'm talking about. Look at this thing. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this fucking thing, Vepper. There's no knife though. We need a knife somewhere poking off of this damn thing. Is he dual wielding? He's fucking dual wielding fucking two drum. Look at his smile. Yeah, but see, that's similar to what I'm talking about, but I want all of that to be on the Glock 26 frame. To somehow, like, even if it would be, like I said, it would be a rich person thing, right? Like, you'd spend a couple $1,000s paying someone to customize some shit for you, like 3D print some things if you have to, basically, like, and have it all somehow attached to a Glock 26 so that you're holding this tiny little gun that weighs like 10 pounds. And people are, what the fuck? Watching Stargate SG-1 again has gotten me nostalgic for the P90. Oh my god, can it stop being these blue ones? I want gold ones. Imagine if it was 3 gold ones. Oh my lord and lord, it'd be heaven on earth. Actually, it'd be heaven on what's this thing called? It'd be heaven on Shin Megami Tensei. But yeah, all that started was because of the how much you say those mags cost. But I genuinely, it doesn't bother me. That aspect of it doesn't bother me. You saying they're finicky though, it does make me like be like, eh. I heard that they weren't bad. That it sucks that they're actually finicky. Because like that was one of the most appealing parts to it, is that I could just have with like 33 in that one freaking magazine. Let's see. So they're not here. I don't see any new dialogue box. Oh, there's new dialogue right there. Gasp. It's been a while since I've seen Cascade. I hope he's doing okay. I know that, oh, Vepper, by the way, Crispy Bacon said he was in an accident, apparently, and in the hospital again, apparently. But he's, like, recovered, and he's out of the hospital again. But he can't, but they changed how he works, and so now he works almost all the time when I'm streaming. But he says he will be listening in sometimes. So if you were curious about what happened with Crispy Bacon, just figured I'd bring that up. Oh, yep, here they are. Hey, thanks for helping me out with that one time. Guess what? After working hard, earning my fortune, me and Silky got married. I must say, I was quite surprised when he approached me with so much maca. But in the end, it wasn't about the money. He told me that he wanted to use his maca to find a way to save the fairy village. He's not even a fairy race himself, but he suggested so out of consideration for me. It isn't always easy to care about others in times like these, but even so, he has shown me such kindness. I couldn't help but believe in his love for me. Hell yeah, my love is taller than the sea and deeper than the mountains. Well, it wouldn't sit right with me to leave the fairy village like that. We need a peaceful place like that in the netherworld. Oh, surely many more hardships await us, but so long as we love and support each other, we'll get through them. And I'm sure my money management skills will come in handy in our lives together as well. Silky, you and me are going to be happy together forever. We appreciate your well wishes. Oh, by the way, I never told Silky about the black market gym business. Don't you ever say a word to it about her or I'll freaking kill you. Here, take this bribe. Alright, there's still some sleep gems I can give you. Looks like I got 16 more. Looks like you don't got room for the sleep gems. I got more, then let me know. We will surely restore the fairy village. We appreciate your well wishes. Man, they have a lot to talk about. There it is. It's done. I don't even know what I traded him and how to get more. Revive one ally with full HP, huh? This is what I traded him. That's unfortunate. Those are pretty good. Maybe I will go trade for the Balm of Lives and then get that back from him. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance Balm of Life Trader. Because it doesn't tell me where the trader is because I already had the items in my inventory. Balm. It doesn't say where to go though. Oh wait, this does. Well, it doesn't mention what I need. Alright. Though I will use it to try to find something else. Okay, what if I do this? Item traders. Yeah, I can't find it. I think he mentioned that it was in this area, not the area I'm currently in, but the area I was in. So I don't remember what the traders look like. Maybe if I go here and look for a trader. This is more open. Wait, icons? Is there a key? If I open up the map, is there a key? Icon help. All right, here we go. Here we go. Exchange NPC, they're called. So there's one just up ahead of me. Fire gems. Alright, so let's save and then trade them fire gems and see what I get. I wish it listed what they trade. Like, it's annoying that they don't. Chakra drops. That's good. Those are nice. But as I said, I'm pretty sure Taito is the place. Now I know to look for. There's one right there. All right. Yeah, traitor. It's close. Traitor. Like someone was talking to me about the Japanese that I'm learning. They said that it's really hard to learn it because some words are just so subtly different, like you can't even really tell. And I'm like, yeah, well that's the same with English. It's just you grew up with it, so you don't notice. And I feel like that's a good example to give them because I couldn't think of any examples on the spot. But traitor and traitor. Like to someone who's heard those words spoken enough and knows what they mean, the subtleties of the difference of how those words are pronounced, it's the vast majority of the time an English speaker just knows what the person was saying based on the context and the subtle differences of the word. And so it's like it's no different. Japanese has that kind of stuff. It's just not as easily recognizable until you start understanding how to recognize context and recognize their words that are subtly different. It would probably be just as natural. See, he gave me. See, this is why he should tell. I hate that they don't tell you beforehand. He just gave me something I already had maxed out. I actually don't see any more traders on this map. Oh, there's one right there, right there. He's back. Give me that money. And for this, I keep reloading the fight until I get all 3 drops. Light, huh? Well, too bad for you. I got plenty of holy. That's only 2 of the drops. Not enough. That 3rd drop is $16,000. So I don't want to miss it. The mummy is 16. The shirt is 12. I didn't pay attention to all 3 items, so now I can't remember. One of them is 10,000. I just don't remember which one.
Here.
Antique shirts 10,000. The game console with a handle is 12. And then the old mummy or mysterious mummy 16. I wonder if that's a reference. How old was King Tut? Like, isn't that the most famous mummy and he was like a child?
This'll do.
Damn it, where's my mummy? They're normally not that much more rare. He's like 12 or 13. Ah, yeah, that's nowhere near.
Here.
I need you to give me... There it is, mysterious mummy. All right, cool. Amarita shower. Those are ridiculously good. So what are you going to give me for such a valuable item? Balm of life? Are you serious? No way. I'm reloading. Balm of lives are good, but Amarita showers are better. Because you very rarely get put in a situation where Balm of Life is absolutely necessary to win. But you constantly get put in situations where an Amarita shower is absolutely necessary to win. So we'll head to that one next. Yeah, I haven't heard about the Pharaoh stuff since... I must have been a teenager or something, probably the last time I looked into it. Early 20s at the oldest? I might have saw it on the like History Channel or something. Had it seen it mentioned or something like that on the History Channel. Lady, why have you not despawned yet? Seriously, you're in my way. Apparently she does not despawn. Alright. Oh, calm down now. Stop trying to spawn in on me. Let's save. Oh, I downloaded the Mario Kart World, downloaded it, and I still have my Ethernet. I mean, my LAN port. So yeah, the last thing I'm waiting for is for a system update. If a system update happens and it still works after that, then I think I have a working dock. I think that's all of the ones I know about on this map here. Just those three. One here. One here. And the one where I am right now. There could be one in that new area that I'm about to head into, so I guess let's head into that new area and look around. They're gonna keep coming in fast, the system updates near the beginning of the launch, because they'll find bugs that they want to fix. They'll also find people will find exploits, and then they'll fix those exploits and things like that. So the updates, there's probably going to be an update every single month for the next like few months. It's humid as hell outside today. The humidity was like 1 billion. Yeah, the humidity's 85% outside. It's only 84 degrees. It's only 84 degrees Fahrenheit outside, right? But it feels like it's like 95. That's how much humidity there is out there. It's like, Jesus, what is going on, dude? Why? Help me, Lord. Help me. Oh, damn, it's too hot. All right, so we just need to head over there. But that's part of the reason one of the reasons I'm so tired today. I had to take care of some stuff today, and then I had to work outside in the heat to get it done, and it's so draining being out there with not a damn lick of wind. When it's hot as hell and that humid, like you're just covered in sweat. It's like, but there's nothing. I was thinking about looking into buying one of those personal fans that you wear. You can like wear them on your belt and put them underneath your shirt, and then they like blow up under your shirt. Or you can like hang them from the front of your shirt, and then they blow on your face. And I saw a video about them recently, and you can get a quality one for under 20 bucks. There was a guy who did a video where he was testing like a dozen of them or so. And interestingly enough, rather than the more expensive ones being the best quality, there was like one of the, maybe the third to or fourth to cheapest was the best quality. And I was like, oh man, under 20 bucks. I feel like that might be worth it for when I work outside sometimes, because geez, in this damn heat, it's so much. Surrender. Damn. Could have surrendered, you fool. Now you die. Time to die. I only accept surrenders when you... Bitch, I'm just restarting the game. Like, how many times are you gonna fight me? I only accept surrenders when they didn't kill any of my people. Which stinks that I gotta surrender after they killed one of my people. Is it gonna be a demon fight every damn time? This is annoying. You don't do anything outside except in the morning? Yeah, you know. Sometimes you just don't got a choice in the matter. But yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the middle of the damn night here. When it's at its coolest, it still feels hot as shit. Like, with its current humidity, it feels like it's still in the high 80s in the middle of the damn night. Like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you go outside, and if there's no wind blowing, and it is like freaking 80-something% humidity, it's just like, what the fuck, being outside and it's 3 a.m. and if I feel so damn miserable right now. What's going on with this? Why is this a perpetual fight? Give me a surrender or give me gold. Accept nothing, or give me an item. I accept nothing else. The loop guru. This is wild. But we're nearing the end of the summer here. I mean, it's still plenty of days in the 90s. Like, the weather forecast here is still got mid 90s for the next, not today or tomorrow, but that's because it's been damn raining every single day for the past month. But it's gonna be like mid 90s. It's every day from Wednesday all the way to the next Wednesday. It says it's gonna be at least 90 plus. Some days hotter than others. But when you combine that with the fact that it's so damn muggy. Another fight? What is going on right now? I need you to surrender. Surrender, you fool. Oh, I don't really know Soren. I think they all give you unique items, but I don't know if one gives one is specifically special because it gives extra unique items or something. Like the gold demon gives you a unique set of sellables. Like he gives you the 3 most valuable sellables in the game. And some of them drop grimoires and things like that too. Alright. Okay. Woohoo! Let's go deeper. Lord Shiva has begun the rites of conjuring the Ruda Astra. Thus, for the moment, King Vasuki shall guide us in his stead. Alright, now. What we got going on over here? Oh, it's those guys. Those guys are aggressive. Oh, we got Ukanakakakaka essence. Alright, let's take a look at this Uka essence before I forget about it. Cascade, you are here. I just mentioned earlier that we haven't seen you in a bit. Yes, we've killed many of them. On top of that, our goal is apparently to replace him in this game, or them. This game's a little different when it comes to that. I'll show you what I mean.
Welcome to...
So Ball is considered a god in this. I think Huang Long is too. Is there a bio button? No, not from here. Let's find that one I need first, and then I'll go through it. There, this thing. All right, what do you got for me? What are you gonna teach me? Yeah, don't care. How about your affinities? Don't care. All right, so
Are you registering?
this one here. Oh, actually, let's do fusion. Yeah, see? Here's one right here. One, he's a high-ranking god in Hinduism. I haven't fought that one, though. Let's find ones I fought. I fought this thing, didn't I? No, I don't think I fought that one. And Kali's a god, I think. Abaddon, I think, is not. I think it's like a demon or something. Yeah, Book of Revelations. That's Christian thing. Same. What about this one? Yeah, never mind. I know what that is. I'm trying to think of ones I've beat. I beat this one, but this one isn't. Yeah, this is another Christian thing. Here we go. The goddess of beauty and good fortune. I beat her up. This thing we beat up, is this a god? Nope, just a demon. We beat up the penis demon. I don't know if the penis demon is a god. Buddhist demon. Alright, so we beat up a Seth. What's a Seth? Yeah, a Seth is an Egyptian god. I remember that now. Hell, Seth is in Stargate SG-1, remember? The great and mighty Pooh. Yeah, he's got a big mouth. Look at the size of his mouth with an F. For me, he reminded me of Slimer. We beat up Thor, I mean. So there's another guy we beat up. That's pretty much the MO of this game. We beat up this guy. I think he's a god, right? Yeah, divine. We beat up tons of this dude, but he's a Christian thing, right? No, Hebrew. Cerberus is, yeah. This is, the thread ladies are gods, right? I think they're like minor gods in Greek mythology. The three Thread sisters. We beat up all three of them. Basically, in the Shin Megami Tensei, you're basically Kratos, but on steroids. You beat up way more gods than Kratos beats up. Kratos is a lightweight. And apparently in Shin Megami Tensei 5, I don't know if this is the plot of the other Shin Megami Tenseis, but your character, like here, I can go to a, of course it puts me in a fight. Why wouldn't it? Well, he's not going to surrender. Always with the red one. You're the one that makes more sense. Yeah, that's just the way, Cascade. He's a very effeminate Kratos. But it's more than that. You make them your bitches too. So like I get to come out here and hang out and they're my bitches. Like this is like an evil demon lady here thingy, and can't remember what he is. But like actual, like, oh, here's a god. She's a Greek god. This is an angel, I think. After man sinned and was driven from the Garden of Eden, I became its gatekeeper. O man, within you, look at me and gaze upon your original sin. Yeah, you should see what he looks like before I got this outfit. This is the long flowing blue hair down to his ankles was his original outfit. Okay, so see this here? This guy combined his soul with his soul, which has made them into a super being now. And they're basically are a god themselves. But they have... And the plot of this game is that everyone's fighting over the throne of heaven. And I think it's the biblical, like, Christian heaven that they're fighting over, that one. And most of the demons don't have the power to the necessary abilities, I should say, to be able to claim the throne. But because these two people fused together, by the way, I think he's top and he's bottom. Because they fused together, I think that they have the ability to claim the throne, so they have the right to the throne or something, and so there's like a battle, right? And right now there's 3 primary people who can claim the throne. There's some side characters too, like Satan, I think, is one of them. But the 3 primary characters, or 4? Is it 4? I think the 4 primary characters, one is her. She is a lawful aligned thing, like yeah, see, let's see if it says it. Once cherished as the Saint of Bethel, Tau. This is a created for this game character here. Was watched hopelessly as her close friend perished before her eyes. It was then that the voice of the, because she's a main character who got reincarnated as this thing. It was then that the voice of a higher being spoke onto her, awakening the goddess power within her. So she's a goddess now. Even after her divine transfiguration, she appears to have retained her memories. However, she has cast off her former personality and no longer acts as she did as a human. So there's this character. I think she can claim the throne. I think your character can claim the throne. A boy who attended Juin High School in Tokyo, he merged with proto-fiend Ayogami and became a Nahabino, but lost Ogami through a scheme devised by Lilith. After that, he merged with Tsukuyami and gained newfound power. Yeah, it doesn't mention the throne thing. And then the other 2 characters, I think, that can do it. Well, I think I can actually look for one of them, actually. I think I know where one of them is. And then the other is a bad guy in this. Well, the other 2 main characters that we know of. The others are like a bad guy who I don't know where he is in the game, because part of the goal, your goal, is to find him. The story, the main driving story, like the character's primary goals have changed a bunch of times throughout the game, but it's pretty much always been fighting gods. It is very much that kind of game, just like you mentioned. So somewhere around here, I don't know if she's here. Where am I? Oh, it would be this way. It would be this way. Is she the other one? No. This guy is a sun god, but he's protecting the girl, who also can become a god that can claim the throne.
You don't have to worry about Miyazu. I have a plan. It's only a matter of time before I have the crest I need. Thus, I ask that you leave this matter to me for the time being. You don't have to worry about
Miyazu.
Thus,
That's her name. Can I, like, is there a character in like the system options, title, load, analysis? No. Quest party essences. Yeah, I don't think there's like a character overview screen like in some of these games. The Miyazu is another character who can do it. I mean, there's a lot of god stuff in this. There's like a million of them. Like, she's probably a god. I don't even know. They're just hanging about the place. What is Lord Kansu thinking? I understand his knowledge is precious to him, but she only is a human girl. What will become of Bethel, Egypt, while he squanders his attention on her? Kansu's vaunted aim was to restore the gods of the Nile to their former glory. I am currently representing Bethel, Egypt. It seems we are not getting on with the angels of Bethel. But that's the other thing too, like, the other thing is that the nature of how this game works is you summon.
Welcome.
Why is she talking to me so much? I guess I gotta reload. Is that you summon things too, like here's Thor, right? So I could create a Thor. I can like summon Thors into existence. And the way I could do it is by sacrificing other gods. Like, this is Ishtar. And I'm pretty sure Ishtar is something special too, right? I don't know why it wouldn't just let me look at it there. Why do I gotta go back here and look at it? And then she's not in order too, so I gotta like scroll through all this. See, Nico Shogun is a god. But yeah, this is Shin Megami Tensei is filled with mostly gods, demons, angels, fairies, and historical figures, and that are mythical almost in their history, and like interesting characters. Like, I think Jack the Ripper is probably a character in one of these games. You could probably have Jack the Ripper. Like, I'm just guessing on that. Like, here's the 4 horses of the apocalypse. I mean, the four riders of the apocalypse. You got the Pale Rider, Black Rider, Red Rider, and White Rider. You got Skull Rider. Yeah, they call him Hell Biker. A biker turned fiend that claimed to come from hell. So I think this literally is, they just like Skull Rider, the Marvel character, and they made their own version of him, because he doesn't seem to be based on any specific character in lore. Because like it just says a biker turned fiend that claims to come from hell, and it says armed with intense hatred of himself and the world. His reliance is solely on his own power turned him into this abominable figure. So I'm pretty sure he's just Ghost Rider. Yeah, Ghost Rider Soren. So, but then they'll just straight up have like Kali and then like most Japanese media, they have I think they have Satan, Lucifer, and Beelzebub. All of them are different characters. They have Beelzebub, Satan, and Lucifer. And you can summon all of them and make them your bitch. So here's Ishtar. Ishtar, yeah, Ishtar is a Mesopotamian goddess of love and war. So think about how that kind of works, right? So I can go in here and I can be like, oh hey, I want to create this god. And how I'm going to create this god? Well, I'm going to sacrifice multiple gods, smash them together, and then create a new god. Because like that's how it works, right? Like you just turn them into like sludge. Here, I'll show you real quick.
Is this?
So you go Phantom of the Operator on them. You go Phantom of the Operator on them, and you're like doo doo doo, and then you turn them into sludge, and then the sludge becomes a new monster. Phantom of the Operator is actually the title of a book. And now you got Fenrir, which is another god, right? I think Fenrir's a god, right? I don't remember. Or was he a mythical like character who fought deep monsters and stuff? I don't remember. Let's read. Yeah. Fenrir, yeah, that's right. Fenrir is the child of Loki, a monstrous wolf of Norse mythology. Well, one of Loki's children, son of the evil god Loki. He is said to swallow the god Odin in the world's end. So yeah, he's gonna murder Odin. He is bound with magical rope, Lifnir, but is said that he will be released from this bondage on the apocalypse, the day of Ragnarok, and stand against the gods. And he's my bitch now. If I can be like, do what I tell you to do, and he's like, yes, master. That's the nature of Shin Megami Tensei game. I think it's probably where that meme came from. Like it's the ultimate, like fighting gods, Japanese anime-ish. Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking summon there, Cascade. I wish he was a little more animated, but he still looks badass. All right. I mean, if you're really big into the JRPGs, then this game is not bad. I personally think that the Mars First Logistics is a better game because I think the game's more fun. I think it's more fun. I don't think this game is as fun as Mars First Logistics. It's not engaging as it to me. However, I also think that this game is good on its own. I played it for a few streams when it first came out, but I didn't like it. And then they came out with a Vengeance version of the game, and the Vengeance version of the game had like all this extra content, including a new storyline. And I was in Walmart, and I was able to get the Steelbook version of the game for like nothing. Like for some reason, I guess maybe the game wasn't popular or something. For some reason, it cost like no money almost. And so I was like, hell yeah, I'll get it. And so even to this day, you can still pick this up for like 30 to 40 bucks. The launch edition Steelbook version of this game. And then, because I always planned on finishing it, but I'd have a legitimate copy, because the copy I was playing was not legitimate. So I was like, oh, cool, I'll have the DLC version of the game, and it'll be a legitimate copy, and it's a cool ass Steelbook for like no money at all. Sure, I'll do it. And when I looked it up, I was pleasantly surprised. Well, when I started playing it, I should say, I was pleasantly surprised that the game it was so much better than the other base game, because the other game was a lot more boring to me. With this one, the story is way more interesting. If you do there's like, when you start up the game very early on, you have an option to go towards one path, and if you go through that path, it's basically the base game with all the endings that come along with that. Or you can do the Vengeance path, and when you do that, it changes the way some of the game works. It also changes up some of the story, and in my opinion, it makes it a much better game. Like, the game is way more fun. Like, the game is way more fun, and the story is way more interesting. Like, because it was just boring. The base game is boring, but the Vengeance game, I like it. I know that looks like a gold demon, but it's not. It's a winky demon. There's a difference. So this guy doesn't get bonus money. I think he gives something special, though. I don't remember.
This'll do.
Oh, there's buxom women in this Cascade. Look at this. I like saying buxom now. It makes me laugh. It's a funny thing to say.
Your turn. Go!
Yeah, see, he gives you gospel. Which I think that's like 2 levels. I think if I use gospels, I can instantly level up my character. So I think you said you bought Mars First Logistics or Mars Cat Logistics, right? Have you been enjoying it? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's use the buxom woman's, let's use her unique move. Oh, let's use her unique move too, because I like hers. I like her dialogue. Wait, doesn't she do something too? I don't remember. We're gonna use a bunch of different people. Let's go pick a fight. You're taking that one slow. Yeah, you can. That's what I've noticed, is that if I end the game in the middle of like I'm thinking about doing a mission soon type of thing, then I end up like not even spending any time thinking about designs, but my brain just automatically comes up with interesting designs since it's not in a rush. All right, so here you go. Take a look at Cleopatra's. She's gonna frolic. You ready for this cascade?
You want to watch? Then gaze upon my beauty.
The stripper, I think Vepper calls that the stripper attack or something like that. She has something too. Removes all stat buffs. Oh, they're all charms, so she can't use hers. Hers is a charm too. This one's one of my favorites because of her dialogue.
Any last words? Now die.
like I'm like, hell yeah, that's a cool ass attack. She's like, any last words? Die. All calm as shit.
Ruinous thunder!
So like as you can see, for like for a turn-based RPG, like this game has some pretty cool animations. Wait, are they all charmed, but they're in the Magadama mode? Let's skip my turn and see what happens. He recovered, of course. And then he gets to attack. He changed his alignment? What did it say? Oh, or he recovered. And then got to attack. Of course they recover. Alright. So here's her. She has one too. She has a sultry move. Look, her butt jiggles. Like, why does she do a butt jiggle? She's such an ugly character too. She's all seductive, but she's ugly as hell. Do I have I think she has one, but her unique attack doesn't look as cool.
Come!
She does too.
Let's go!
Be still. I will heal you.
I think, yeah, this one has a weird, unique attack.
Your turn! Go!
Well, he almost died with that one.
This one's for you. Here. Here I go. Let's go.
She's freaky as shit.
Let's go!
Alright. You see that goofy ass bastard? This goofy ass looking bastard here? The main character used to look like him. Oh yeah, she has something too.
Your turn! Go!
This one's for you. Here.
I don't know what the hell she just ate out of that man, but she ate something.
Let's go.
But yeah, you saw the blue guy, his goofy ass. But yeah, here he is. This blue ass guy is goofy as shit. This is what main character used to look like. But yeah, him right there. Like, see how he's doing his little pose? The main character would be doing that shit too. Like, he looks so terrible. I think it's hilarious that they're kind of mocking the character design. All right. Let's push on in deeper into that new place. I keep getting distracted by all this stuff.
Oh shit, heed my call.
You know what? I want to see that other cold attack. Because I'm never really going to see it because I just don't need it. So let's actually learn it real quick. So I won't really have a, well, I can do this anytime I want, but it's something I forgot about.
Well,
while we're looking at unique attacks, we might as well. Essence fusion, main character skills. So the main character can learn unique attacks. This is a unique counter? Interesting. Nullifies one physical attack for all allies. I wonder if my character has a unique animation with it. Like if... Oh, see, look, I can learn her unique thing. Let's learn her unique thing, apparently. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, okay. Why even list it? Why even list it if you can't learn it? I don't even understand why would you even list it if you can't learn it. What about his Jack Tempest? Surely he could learn Jack Tempest. No, because he looks like him. All right. Wait, that's not it. Where is the guy then? He's not here. What? Oh, here he is. Let's see what this looks like. Severe physical counterattack after evading. All right, so yeah, we'll learn both those skills. We'll learn the moonlight, and then we'll learn the evasion thing, and then we'll keep all the rest, the rooted soul and the resist dark. That way I can't be hit with things. Everything else I'm just gonna not bother with.
How is this?
Because I'm gonna reload anyways. I just want to see these things in action. So let's go pick a fight with something. Where the hell are all the monsters? Don't you guys know I'm trying to pick a fight? I gotta dodge some shit. Actually, let's go to the very first zone. I think the very first zone is going to be my maximum chance of dodging, and if I dodge, if main character dodges something, then he's going to do a unique counter, and I'm interested to see what that unique counter looks like. Indeedy do, Soren, indeedy do. Alright, so here's my new ice attack. This is what it looks like. Though I'm gonna reload and get rid of it.
Your fate's already sealed.
What the hell is that? Was that him attacking, or was that him creating moon illusions that were attacking for him? It's a very expensive spell. 100 MP. There's the unique encounter, Elusive Eclipse. It didn't really look that cool to me. It kind of looked like a nearly the exact same thing as a normal attack. Yep, Elusive Eclipse, that was it. Severe physical counterattack that ignores resistance and pierces through. And we saw Moonlight Frost, because I mean, I'm never really going to use Moonlight Frost because my main problem with fights is the boss fights normally, and for a boss fight, having an attack spell that uses up 1/3 of your mana pool is just not viable. I need to have efficient spells, not that. 69 isn't as bad, actually. 69 isn't as bad. I thought it was 100, but I guess because of my thing it's reduced. 69 is pretty nice, but it's not nice enough.
Your fate's already sealed.
So I think what's going on there is that it's the main character doing those attacks. I think he creates a bunch of illusional moon illusions or something, and then he teleports between them, attacking extraordinarily fast. Yeah, just what you just said, Soren. But I think that's gonna be it for today. I gotta pee pretty bad, and I'm just gonna go do movie night. So yeah, we're close to the end when I was gonna end it anyway. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. I hope to see you guys the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square, and take care of yourselves, everybody. Oh. Try to stay healthy if you already are, and get healthy if you can. I'm thinking about trying to save up for an AR. Be my first and only AR-15. We'll see. We'll see. Because I've heard they're like in a low slump on their prices, like so. Like they haven't been this cheap since a long time ago. I don't know. We'll see. That'll be cool. But it'll still take a lot of time. I'll probably spend like a year putting aside a tiny amount of money here and there. Anyways, y'all have a nice one. It's just something to think about, because like when Vepper was here, he knows about that kind of stuff. So Vepper might come up with something and be like, oh, I got the best deal in the world or something. We'll see. So I'm excited about that. I think that was the only actual out of stream news I had, is that I've been thinking about that again, because I've heard this is good. This is for you guys too. You guys can look into this if any of you guys are into that kind of stuff. I've heard that the prices have gone down quite significantly. So I guess we'll see. I think Vepper will give me more information on that next time I see him. We'll see.